Hey, what's up, friends? It is Wednesday, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time, which means only one thing. It is time to play ThreatGEN's Red versus Blue, the cybersecurity gamification platform that allows us to either be a threat actor and take down a business or be a defender and protect that business, execute as the CISO or security operations, and have a good time. But today, I am really, really excited because we have a very special holiday-themed episode for you today. Normally, we're doing red. Normally, we're doing blue. Today, we are going to be a vile anti-Christmas threat actor with one goal in mind: to destroy Santa's workshop. Now, you got to remember, people, Santa's workshop, yes, it's cute, and there's North Pole, and there's candy canes flying everywhere, and elves are working their butt off, but it is basically a manufacturing business, and manufacturing businesses lead the industries on most targeted by ransomware. That might be the angle we go with today. I'm not sure, but we're going to be playing the role of the Grinch. I hope you can stay with us. We're going to have a good time. There's a lot of special features for this holiday episode. Special graphics, special Easter eggs, and it's absolutely going to be all about good times. I hope you can stay with us. Let's get into it. Hey there, Clint. How are you?
What's up? Good to see you together with me again. And man, this is the last stream of the year for us, for ThreatGEN.
It really is. It's going to be a good one. I'm super excited that ThreatGEN was willing to put in the time, energy, and effort to build this special map. I see Alex Goodwin talking about the Grinch APT. I think that that's what we're going to roll with. I like that naming convention. We're here to ruin Christmas today, Clint. What do you think about that? You feeling pretty good about it?
Yeah, you know what? I don't think the elves are up to par. And I think, I think they're just so full of holiday cheer. They're not worried about the cyber threats. I kind of think that they're the opposite of an actual industrial operator. The operators usually play the role of the grump, but this time we have a manufacturing plant that's full of cheer, and they're not paying attention to cybersecurity. So, and you're thinking the ransomware. I'm thinking I would like to set some elves on fire personally, like Keebler, if you've ever seen the movie Elf, right? And you've got, talks about, elves, elves have three different jobs, they bake things in the trees. There's and then they show the scene where the elves are running out of the tree and the tree's on fire because ovens and trees don't mix. So,
okay.
But we got some special graphics in there, and I don't want everybody to get too excited about this big new level. It's a modified version of the manufacturing plant, and we made some modifications to make it Christmas. Just going to let everybody know, and you can play this if we have made it live on the pro version. So if you have the pro version, you can destroy Santa's workshop. By the way, I have to give you crap for one thing. In the description, the last two times I've been on with you, you said, and we're going to welcome a newcomer. I'm clearly not a newcomer. So in the description of these videos,
my bad. Yeah, my bad. But I love it. I love it. And I want to give a shout out to Alex Goodwin, the elf is on fire. I love it.
Nice.
Well, let's hop right into it and start showcasing what we're doing here. I'm going to go ahead and drop our names off of this to make the map look a little cleaner. Here we are. You can see already we've got a little indicator here on the bottom left, the ThreatGEN logo, wearing the traditional holiday hat. Let's continue on. Clint, how about some holiday music?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Guys, grab your hot chocolate, grab your your s'mores, whatever you like to do during the holiday time. Maybe if you're it's in the evening where you are, maybe you grab an eggnog, bourbon it up a little bit. You do you, boo. But it's going to be a good time. All right, let's go in. So we're going to be a single player red team threat actor. And you can see right here, we've got Santa's workshop. Now, I want to back up really quick and confirm we are doing 50 turns today. Normally, we have it default to 75, but we're going to do 50. We're going to play as the red team. The Grinch is at it again. He's trying to stop Christmas by deploying a team of hackers to disrupt Santa's workshop from being able to make toys and load the sleigh. Play as the red team to help the Grinch stop Christmas, or play as the blue to help defend the workshop. We're red all day long. We've got a special intro here. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the shop not an IOC was stirring, not even a USB drop. When out from the seam there rose such a clatter, the socks sprang to action to see what was the matter. Out from the window they flew like a flash, pop-ups and glitches that caused a great crash. It seems the Grinch is at once more, and this time his team of hackers found a back door. So along with your presence and holiday cheer and red versus blue fashion, there will also be a cyber warfare. Your mission is to help the Grinch stop Christmas by shutting down Santa's workshop. We can win the game with our traditional elements, damaging the blue team's ICS or the elves workshop, get the blue team's P&L meter into the red for 5 consecutive turns using malware and ransomware, and exfiltrating data. We are taking Santa down. Let's go in. Now, you got to remember, Santa's workshop is where it's at. We're just threat actors operating. So let's do what we're doing. Let's see. So it is the traditional red versus blue. I haven't really thought about this. I'm all amped up. I think we should do some OSINT and start doing some recon, Clint. In the story, it did mention malicious USB drives. It is a bit of a haul to get to the North Pole, but we can make that. Just really quick, doing threat modeling, just really thinking about it from a CISO perspective, from threat modeling, we would think that our Santa's workshop at the North Pole has natural physical defenses, so we would be unlikely to put in security for physical security, because we think, who's going to come all the way up here, right? So let's do that. Let's go ahead and do OSINT, and let's do some research. We're going to do let's do the default, guys. And what? Hold on 1 second. And then let us do, see, the thing is, I don't want to spread myself too thin. I'm thinking physical recon could be fun. Physical recon could be fun, right? To play with the story.
Yeah, and I'll tell you right now, just so you know, we didn't have time to build in any special conditions for physical on site to make it hard or anything like that. So it's standard rules when it comes to the actual play of the game. We just loaded it with Easter eggs. Even though I guess we'll say Christmas eggs, Christmas eggnogs.
Christmas eggnogs. No, it's good, and I'll go forward understanding that, but just having fun with the story. I want to win and blow up the Santa's shop, but at the same time, I want to have fun, right? I want to have a holiday. This is a holiday party. This is a ThreatGEN holiday party.
You know what? I'm on PTO right now, and I totally should have just loaded up instead of my coffee. I totally should have loaded up with leaded eggnog. I've got some in the fridge, and my new studio has a wet bar. I totally should have done it. I didn't even think about that.
Very nice.
I'm going to be doing a studio tour soon, by the way. So.
Oh, those are always fun. Let's do some weak passwords.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little I'm going to do a bunch of different things, but Greg's Wild Ride.
Greg's Wild Sleigh Ride.
Right, exactly. It feels on brand, doesn't it?
Yeah, Greg's Wild Sleigh Ride. That's what we're going to do. Alex
Goodwin's asking good questions. Why am I not researching the right things? Because I'm playing around.
Because we're screwing around. Yeah, we're all jacked up on eggnog.
Yeah, we're all jacked up on nog. I'm thinking I want to hold on 1 second. Getting a spam phone call here. Let's do some USB drops. I think what we're going to do, team, is we're going to start prepping ourselves to be able to blast from our Grinch, from how the Grinch lives up in the cave, up on the mountaintop. We're prepping ourselves to be able to attack from there, but we will slide down the hill into Whoville, basically, and do some shenanigans and then run back up into our cave. The elves won't know what hit them.
So Cactoid Jim, he was making fun of the spraying. He said spraying in quotes and LOL. I'm curious, Cactoid, why? What's the joke there? Did I misspell something? I don't know.
I don't know
Cactoid's a
either.
scholar. Cactoid's a scholar, by the way.
Oh, elves are saying that I'm on the naughty list. Not good. Not good. I love it. Clint, what's the worst Christmas gift you've ever received?
Oh man.
Or what's a terrible Christmas gift you've received?
I mean, you get the typical like socks and underwear and stuff like that. I guess the if you want to get onto it, it's a little abstract, but a breakup phone call.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Wow!
Yeah, I got dumped on Christmas when I was in high school.
Man, that's one way to avoid having to get. You know what? With all due respect, I wonder if she was like, "Do I get him a gift and then break up with him?" It seems like a waste of money. I'll just break up with him.
Well, I think she was irritated. Well, I gave her up for Lent before that, though. So.
Oh, well, that's one way to approach it. That's one way to approach it. Evade network detection to avoid IDS detection. I don't want to do that. We're doing some host scans. I think I'm going to back up here. And the thing is, I really want to do more research. I want to maximize the utility of my resources here.
I'm going to say that our goal really should be ICS or Santa's Workshop Destruction, because I did some special graphics, and I think everybody would love to see elves running around on fire.
Okay. All right. We're going for HMI Total Destruction. We got our USB created. Let's go on site and start throwing those things. Oh, that's perfect. I was looking for the firewall. So let's go on site and see if we can drop some USB drives.
Oh, spraying. I guess spraying shouldn't have an E after it. You know what? I copied that directly from the actual poem. Poem.
Poem? From the poem?
Poem. It might have been the English spelling of the word, because I literally copied and pasted it. So maybe the Brits, because the poem is English, I think, and I think the Brits spell it with an E.
I love it. Jeremy Williams, I see your questions over there. I'll answer those a little bit. All right. We got our recon completed. We have a firewall. We're standing outside Santa's workshop. Well, like the perimeter, right? So we can see the shop. We're definitely cold because we're at the North Pole, but we're not inside the workshop per se right now. Now, what I want to do here is throw my USB drives on the ground. Let's do that. I want to do a password attack on this guy, and I want to scan this thing. So what I'm doing is I've got my so basically, what are we going to be, Clint? Do you want to be or chat, you tell me, do we want to be the Grinch and the dog trying to attack North Pole, or do we want to be naughty elves who got sent away by Santa and we are upset about that, and this is just like pure revenge? Like
the movie with the Kurt Russell, it's the
Santa
Christmas
Claus 2 or
Chronicles
whatever?
2. Christmas Chronicles 2, where the elf turns into a human and he's disgruntled. I like that one better.
All right, so we're disgruntled. So we know our way around the North Pole. So we're standing on the perimeter of it, trying not to be seen, because if they see us, they're going to know that Santa kicked us out. But we're throwing USB drives. Meanwhile, the rest of the naughty elves, all of you chat, like if you're in chat right now, you're also a naughty elf. You are back at the cave where we are operating from, and you're trying to break through the perimeter firewall. So let's keep boogieing on this. And fingers crossed for some USB drops. Dumping USBs on the ground. Dump, dump, dump. That's right.
Dump, dump, da da dump, 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 da da dump. Oh, see, look at that. See, you got the firewall is the North PGW.
Oh, we got kicked out.
Oh, already. Elves are on top of it.
Yeah, elves are on top of it. All right, so we popped the firewall. Well, that's good. Let's go ahead and do human SE. I think that this will help us. If I'm not mistaken, this helps us stay on the perimeter a little bit, right? Because I want to drop some USB drives.
Yeah. Well, you need human SE to stay on the perimeter.
Yeah. So let's beef that up a little bit. But while we're here, oh, look at this. The remote user is the elf on the shelf. Very nice. And we got the North Pole router. I like that. let's go ahead and do a host scan from where we are.
USB malware for everyone stalking.
Hold on. I'm going to wait to go on the perimeter until my research has completed, right? Let's try a password attack on this thing. Oh, we don't have enough resources, obviously. All right.
Well, we did own. That's good. So we did own the firewall. So we are well on our way to Greg's wild sleigh ride.
Yeah. No, I like it. So I'm thinking for the two other resources we have, it's a little early to start doing vulnerability research. I mean, like finding vulns and stuff. I want to do more research. So let me think about this. We got the human SE. What else can help us with our plan here? Persistence might be worth it, right? That's a one-time deal, isn't it?
Yes.
It's expensive, but I like it. Let's do it.
Wait, hold on real quick. There's a...
All right.
Okay, I was just looking. You see, when we're developing the game, my brain sometimes doesn't switch back and forth between the bug fix version or special version like this. We're on 1.10.5 and the next full version. And I keep forgetting, like, oh, there should be another research there. Oh, wait, that's in a different version.
Clint, I have a quick question.
Yep.
So instead of persistence, is physical security go nicely with human SE to prevent us from getting kicked out?
Yes.
All right.
In general, especially if you're using physical security entry mechanism, it means.
I just want to go on site a little bit and have less kick. I got kicked off instantly.
Physical security and social engineering. If you jack up social engineering, it improves your chances of not getting caught, and physical security improves your overall chances, but it also improves your chances of getting through the next level just by using standard breaking and entering means, like picking locks.
I like it. All right, so we're working on this to basically be bad, to be bad. Obviously, they haven't put in a firewall yet, so I mean
they put in a firewall, but they haven't segmented their network yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So with one resource available, I want to be deliberate about how I spend that. There's not much you can do for one resource, unfortunately, except a host scan, and it seems silly to scan because it's just going to be random.
Yeah.
So, whatever.
I think you're going to waste a resource.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. I'll use it. But we're going to conclude next term. We're going to go on site, and we're going to drop some USB drives. And I hope that we don't lose that USB, right? Because the USB, we built it on turn 3, Clint. When does it expire?
10 turns.
Okay. So we'll still be able to use it. All right. Santa's gonna get his.
Or is it 10? Or did we change it to 5? I can't remember.
I thought it was 5, but I hope it's not. All right. So let's go on site. And
we might have changed it to 5 a long time ago, but I remember it was originally 10.
It says if this is a modified factory, you may not need to bother with HMI search. There might still be an X risk on the plant floor. Very nice. HMI is on the floor. All right. So if we can get in a little bit further, we're gonna be all right. We want to get into the USB. Wait. Well, see, the thing is, I can't develop a USB drive malicious while I still have one. It's too bad because I would love to get it queued up. I'm slowly starting to look for network devices, basically, so we can push in a little bit more into the environment. We're going to be on the perimeter next turn, and we're going to be dropping. Now,
I really missed the boat. I meant to go in and put different background pictures for the different plant levels. I missed the boat on that, and I didn't. I might do that today and get them uploaded just for the people that want to play this level.
I like it. So just so you guys know, I've found another network device, which I'm going to enumerate, and I'm doing a password attack on this router, hopefully to unlock it. I've done a lot around passwords and default creds, and I don't want to go any further in. I want to be on the perimeter so I can drop USB drives and then, boot scoop boogie back.
Yeah, but I mean, I do agree. People out there are saying, go one more level into the plant so that you can find an HMI and
Okay.
do, for HMI cheese would be the quickest way for an elf explosion.
All right, so the password attack failed. Malicious USB drop failed. Let's do another USB drop. And I'll continue. I'll do a little bit more human SE. If I'm going to go one step further, then I would like to beef those two up a little bit, right?
Yeah. You should. Yeah, if you're on site at all, you should get human SE up as high as possible.
All right. Well, maybe I'll take physical down and use the physical to continue to find, use a couple of my resources to find more, network devices, basically.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time. We're turn 11. It's only a matter of time before you get kicked out with the network segmentation.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm digging
Free
this
enum
music.
when firewalls go in quiet place. There we go. Malicious USB drop successful.
Look at me. Sure, I'm the captain now.
Elves making bad mistakes, man. Mrs. Claus? Is that Mrs. Claus's endpoint?
M Claus.
Oh boy. I'm looking at you, M Claus. I'm looking right at you. Ha ha. Let's keep dropping USBs. Mrs. Claus fell for it. Let's see who else we can trick into falling for it. Here's an embedded device and a network device. Let's scan both of those. And let's go.
You know what? I don't normally do this, but this is a good one, Carrie.
What kind of cars? Yeah, that's funny. Go ahead, read it. Sorry.
What kind of cars do Santa's elves drive? Toyotas.
Very nice. I love it. Very nice. So I'm choosing not to enumerate on this particular box right here simply because I'm afraid of network segmentation real quick, and I'm trying to find the HMIs.
Embedded device.
Yeah, I'm scanning that right now.
Oh, and there it is.
Network segmentation happened. That stinks. Our malicious USB drop did not work, but I'm going to drop another one. So it's interesting. So we had Mrs. Claus, but she's not here anymore. Is that because of the network segmentation? I feel like we owned it. Why didn't we get a backdoor into it?
Because internally, because the IP address changed. Now,
I see.
We have a new action. That's what I was looking at. We have a new action, which you can actually use to, and it's not in this. It's not. It'll be in the pro version, next big release, to where you can establish an encrypted back channel, to where you maintain persistence even when access gets cut off.
I like it. All right, so our human SE is really amped up right now.
I would also host scan from the firewall. Now that you've been cut off, host scan from the firewall to go ahead and find that if in case you can't get that router, doing a host scan, you can at least find the next router manually or
So let's go into the plant. We'll do social engineering, right? Because we've bumped up our human SE, Clint.
What's that? Say again? I was reading chat.
No, I said I'm going to try to go in the plant like these people asked for.
Yeah.
Social engineering, right?
Yeah, because you've got the SE bumped up.
Okay, we're going to go for it. The sim.
Hey, Ken. My old friend Ken is in chat. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm good to see you.
I love it. Just because IP addresses changed would not remove persistence if you had gained it. Yeah, I know. Thanks, BSEC. But that's all right. We are naughty elves, and I'm feeling it, guys. Okay, so we're going to drop another USB. Hopefully Mrs. Claus wants to pick up that USB drop that says... normally, my go-to is nudes, is what's the label on, but I don't think Mrs. Claus is going for that. So maybe it says, Christmas cookie recipes on the USB drive, and that's how we tricked her, right?
Yep.
All right, let's go. USB drive for the win. Oh, boys. Okay, successful entry into the plant.
And a successful... Well, Did we didn't get the successful USB drop. Or it said we did.
No, we didn't.
Oh, okay.
Right here.
Okay,
but we got
okay,
to the
that's
plant,
all.
which
Yep.
is great. We're on the plant floor. I guess so hold on. What do I do while I'm on the plant floor? Physical recon, right?
No. Insider physical recon, yes.
Yeah. Or search for HMIs.
Or search for HMIs. Sorry. That's the one. You should search for HMIs. That's what you should do.
Well, I can do both.
Yeah.
All right. And then let's enumerate these two things, I suppose. Oh, we are naughty elves. We are naughty elves. I love it. Holiday cocktail recipes. I love it. I love it. All right, so let's try to get a Trojan up in here. Let's hope. Let's hope.
This music is great. Well. Yeah, I'm totally upset I didn't put in a picture of like elves working back there instead of that manufacturing process. I dropped.
That's okay.
I dropped the ball. I'll get it up for you guys though.
So look at this right here. We've got the sleigh loader embedded HMI. Who doesn't enjoy a good sleigh loader? We got switches. No big deal.
So if you search for HMIs again, it might actually give you
because HMI takes 2 turns now. Remember?
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
But we've done insider physical recon.
And I'm the one that did that.
We can plant the Trojan, right? And this is going to help us get persistence, right?
Yep.
So we definitely want to do that on this Windows computer. I don't even know what this is, but we're walking up to it, discreetly plugging things into it. Very nice. Here's an embedded device. Let's scan this. Oh, wait, we can't scan that. Can't scan that either. Okay. Scan this guy and scan this guy. So my thought is we're going to try to plant a Trojan in this, scan these devices while we're here. I have 2 resources that I could spend. Let's just investigate if there's something better we could do. We could sniff network traffic. What's that get us? Passwords? Not interested in that. We could recruit hackers, but I really don't want to commit 2 resources for 3 turns simply because I'm in the plant right now, right? Like, I'm blending in with all the elves. So I'm not really interested in trying to recruit people right now until we get more information. So this is the plan, y'all. We're going to enumerate these 2 devices right here, and we're going to plant a Trojan and hope for the best. That's a good point. Alex Goodwin mentions this is more of a strategic thing, but I want to have all my resources available next turn. Because if I find an HMI, I'm going to need them to cause some damage.
Yeah. And you found an HMI, but there you go.
And we got our Trojan.
And wow, we are just woo, boom! There it is. Go for it. Go for it.
All right. Here we go. I just want to point out there's the Slay PLC, the Toy Ops PLC, the North Pole database, Elf Control,
PC, domain controller.
I'm sorry, domain controller. And
that's a miss. That is actually that should be the thing.
That looks like a database, right?
Yeah.
Oh, never again. We'll see. Oh, well, actually, I guess. What do you guys want? Do you want to destroy Toy Ops or do you want to destroy the Slay PLC? I'm open. I'm open to damaging whatever.
Come on, chat. What do we want?
What do we want to do? Santa's gonna think twice before he fires us again, just because we wanted to put, broken glass in some of our toys and have really naughty candy in kids' stockings.
Toys. So the first vote is toys. I destroy Toy Ops.
All right. Toy Ops is going down.
Bah, humbug.
Let's do it. Ready? I want to wish you all good luck. All right. That failed. But we're going to keep on it.
Yep.
We will end.
Boom, roasted.
We will end. We're going to roast the elves. Let's go.
Come on. Yes!
Woo!
Got it. Boom.
Love it. We just ruined Christmas. You know what? Every Hallmark holiday movie has some happy ending where there's, the bad guy learns a lesson. He's richer for it. Not today. Today, we write the story. We win. Let's check it out. Oh, boy. Oh boy, the elves do not look good on the toy operation line. That is not good. The sleigh loading's completely dorked up. Whew. Mrs. Claus, you know, she fell for it, but we just walked right in. And again, guys, I'm telling you right now. Throw it out the window, because the North Pole does not take physical security seriously because they don't think of it as a serious area of risk. What is the likelihood when you're calculating risk? What is the likelihood that someone's going to walk all the way up here and come on physical? Well, guess what? Threat actors are going to threat act, and they know that that calculation has been made, and we took advantage of it today. Love it, love it, love it.
There's some there's little Easter eggs all over the place.
Yep. So there's the nice list, the naughty list. Shelf on the elf control. I love it. The networking devices are Frosty, North Pole. Oh, the Grinch is the sim. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. Harvey, Buddy, Mrs. Claus, elf on the shelf.
Oh, it's Grinch monitor. Grinchmon. It's a Grinch monitor. Yeah, and you have Harvey the elf. You know, it's like, I want to be a dentist. And then, of course, Buddy. Nobody wants a what is it? Nobody wants a Charlie in the box.
I love it, man. Well, let's look at obviously us. We're all up in here just like dancing in the fires. Love it. So let's just look at our performance. 1 for 2 on manipulation attacks. We tried that password attack on the router, unsuccessful. We were great at physical intrusion. We walked right in, blew the place up. We did 5 USB drops and only successfully got 1, but that's okay. We didn't end up needing it. And we lost none of our pivots, which is fantastic. Very nice. Clint, we have half an hour. You want to roll again?
Chat, I'm sure chat wants to see us try to do it again. I mean, let's see, maybe let's see if we can ransomware the North Pole or something.
All right, let's do it.
And just everybody keep in mind, if we don't do it by the bottom of the hour, we'll have to end it soon. End it earlier, but we'll see what we can do.
Hold on, I messed up. No, we'll just move quick. Santa's
Quack.
workshops. All right, so Santa recovered. He got new elves. He rebuilt the plant. It's the following year. This is ThreatGEN's Red versus Blue Destroy Santa 2. All right, here we go. All right, so we're going to go OSINT, default creds, weak password. I want to get in. We're also going to do electronic SE. We're going to have to do some social engineering. We need to establish some persistence and start moving around. I mean, not persistence. We have to compromise some assets and then start moving laterally within the environment. That's the plan. All right. Let me do this. Oh, OSINT takes 2 turns. Interesting. All right. Let's do human SE. Electronic SE. And weak passwords one more time, because I want to be able to quickly move around the environment. Dan Reardon with the new cyber tinfoil hat emote. Love it, Dan. I love it. Operation Clobber Kringle 2. Exactly. All right, our OSINT's complete. We're gonna host scan.
Grinchmon, he's Jamaican.
Yeah, that's fine.
Grinchmon.
All right, we're doing electronic SE right now. We are going to want to do persistence. I know it's expensive, but it'll be worth it long term, because we're going to try to ransomware this dude. Yeah, no, it's all good, Haircut Fish. Thanks for putting it together. Robert Moritz, the Evil Elves one. We blew up Santa's workshop, and now we're running at it again to ransomware him. He was able to rebuild the workshop too quickly. So by ransomware,
we're gonna... B.
What's that?
He had Site B.
He did. Yeah, he did have Site B.
It's in the South Pole.
So what we want to do is, if you lock them up with ransomware, see, when when you destroy someone's environment, it's easy for them to say, oh, let's go to the DR site. If you ransomware them, they have to make the calculated decisions on whether or not it's faster to recover or not recover, deal with the ransomware. So it's like getting them stuck in the mud versus just like destroying their vehicle. So that's what we're doing now.
And you take a production hit when you replace your assets.
Yeah, it's like, it was fun, and we really felt good about ourselves blowing up Santa's workshop, but we realized that it didn't cause the level of damage that we really wanted. Santa really upset us when he fired us, so we are coming back with a vengeance. Oh my god, Cactoid Jim with the great joke. I love it. The biggest cyber threat during the holiday season, the insider threat. Love it.
Oh, giving Carrie some competition for the puns.
Yeah. All right, so we fortunately rolled the dice and found the firewall, so let's end the turn. All right, want to say happy holidays to all of you that are spending time with us right now. We're playing ThreatGEN's Red versus Blue on the Santa Claus map, which if you have the professional version, you can also play this map yourself and have a good time with it. Let's go ahead and do a password attack. We're still waiting for our persistence to complete, which is going to happen next turn, which is perfect with where we are in execution right now.
I know that I just want to say a shout out. I know some of you are hit with the flu in your families. You know who you are, and your families got hit with the flu. So I just want to wish you well and hope everybody's getting well out there. It's the season for it. My wife has the flu right now too.
Oh, that's gross. Yeah. It's a really bad one right now. So I've done research weak passwords and then password attack. I just tried a password attack and it failed. But by doing it in the queue this order, my research passwords, weak passwords will level up, and then my attempt to attack will hit. So that's why I'm stacking it this way. Okay. Let's do this, and then I'll start my social engineering campaign, my spear phishing attack next turn.
This music... Oh, go ahead, sorry.
No, if I don't pop this firewall this turn, I'm going to do social engineering. Please go.
Oh, this music reminds me of Pondo's Lodge from Breath of the Wild, by the way. It's in portions of it.
All right. Let's that's going to take 3 turns on the spear phishing. Right? So my plan here, let me do it this way. My plan is to do it this way. This will resolve in 2 turns. Spear phishing will resolve in 3 turns. So my electronic social engineering will be higher when the spear phishing attack fires, which is the goal, right? Now, my resources are going to be locked up for 2 turns, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. See how I don't have any more resources? Wait 2 turns. What's the worst gift people got? Chat, tell me. What's just a terrible gift you got for Christmas or Hanukkah or, you know, in the holiday season? Maybe you got it for a Secret Santa gift and you're like, ugh, what is this? I'd love to hear what people have experienced. All right, we're waiting for our spear phishing attack to conclude, so we've got 2 resources. Let's go ahead and bump up weak password one more time.
How much does Santa pay to park? Nothing, since it's on the house.
Well done, Carrie. Well done, Carrie. That's a good one. I like that. Oh, prepare covert attack. That's a pretty good one. Let's actually back up. I was going to do research on weak passwords, but let's back up and do covert attack, because we are going to want to, if we're going to be doing ransomware, we're going to want to get multiple assets. So by having persistence, hiding our stuff, being covert, that'll allow us to move laterally underwear. Wow. That'll help us move laterally very quietly. Successful spearfish attack. We got that. All right, Harvey the elf. Idiot.
Because he wants to be a dentist.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to cover our tracks, and we're going to host scan. Right? This is going to allow us to hide and begin our lateral movement. Meanwhile, we're preparing our covert attack, which is what our lateral movement will be. This is shaping up quite nicely. All right, covert attack prepped. We covered our tracks successfully. We are just bad boys and girls.
I really just wish we would have gotten higher value zone as opposed to the elf zone. We just got the elf zone. Harvey, that workstation is indicative of the elf zone. I wish we would have got something higher value.
We're going to put ransomware on Harvey's machine in preparation for our ransomware detonation, and we're going to continue looking, enumerating assets in our environment. Now, this is part of the cyber kill chain around the middle of the chain where you start actually forking off new instances of a cyber kill chain. You don't typically see it in a cyber kill chain, but as you're doing lateral movement, you're actually restarting with recon and then weaponization, delivery, exploitation. You execute multiple forks of the cyber kill chain. Now, our ransomware is successfully installed on Harvey, so we can activate the ransomware, but we're going to wait on that for a moment simply because we want to detonate all at once. Now, Clint, pilfer data, does this help, or harvest creds? Which one is going to help us?
Pilfer data helps social engineering. Harvest creds helps password attacks.
All right. Well, let's do pilfer data. Since we've already invested heavily in our social engineering, that'll help us further with our social engineering, right?
Yeah, it will. And yeah, somebody asked if the network's already segmented. It appears the network is already segmented because when you did a host scan from Harvey, it didn't give you a plethora. It just gave you just the hosts in that zone.
So I want to do one more spear phishing before they educate their staff. See if we can get another hit, and then we'll start trying to move laterally around the environment. You can see we've got our covert attack right here. How long is this value available for? Until I use it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't know, Alex Goodwin, if pilfer data has enough value, return on investment. Pilfering data didn't work, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and enumerate resources. Whoops. All right, so we're doing these two Windows computers. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do one of this network device in case it's a firewall. See if we can move on it. Let's see. Oh, David E. says that pilfering data doesn't really have any return on the value. There's elf ops, okay? Let's try we can't do a password attack right now because our spear phishing is holding up resources. Chat, do you think we can recruit hackers now? Let me know in chat if you think we can recruit hackers. We are pretty naughty elves. It would be nice to find some other elves that are naughty who want to help us make Santa pay for what he's done to us. I'll wait in chat for a minute. So, are you a big eggnog guy, Clint? I can't stand eggnog, but I know people love it.
It's all right. It's pretty rich. I mean, it's obviously better if it's leaded. And by leaded, yeah. I mean with... You know what? Here's a question. Here's an adult question for everybody. Do you prefer the traditional rum and brandy in your eggnog? Or do you like the bourbon eggnog? I'm a bourbon guy, so I like bourbon eggnog.
I'm a bourbon guy also, although I choose not to drink it anymore because my body can't handle it. But I would go bourbon all day long.
Yeah, I'm a rare occasional drinker myself now, but I'm definitely a sucker for bourbon. Good bourbon. Got a bottle of Blanton's and a bottle of Van Winkle in my cabinet right now.
Nice. Rum balls, no eggnog. Mitcher's in my nog. Like that. Clint, do you think that recruiting hackers would have little success right now, or is there a possibility it could happen?
You've already... I mean...
I've socially engineered a device, and that's about it.
I don't think that you've gotten enough cred, but I mean,
all right.
You never know. I mean, you might hit it.
All right, we'll give it a couple more turns.
Cactoid Jim says, recruit the elves. I say, why not? You know, I mean.
Okay. Let's go. It's 3 turns, though. Here, I want to enumerate just a little bit more because I want to try a password attack on this. And we're waiting to see if our spear phishing attack hits next turn. I'm about ready. Rum, brandy, Chris C. Patterson.
Chris. Good to see you, Chris.
Nice. You compromised an asset.
Chris is another old friend of mine. We go way back.
Dude, I love the holiday times. So we were able to successfully spearfish the naughty list. Let's go ahead and establish, cover our tracks on there, install ransomware.
Let's take ourselves off the naughty list while we're at it.
Exactly.
Oh, yep, we got visibility on the Slay PLC. Unfortunately, it's only visibility and the toy ops.
All right, so let's here, Mrs. Claus is up here. Let us figure out here, let's do this service enumeration on this box. I want to get ransomware on this thing. Elf uprising at the North Pole facility. That's right. Love it.
Finish him.
We're coming for you, Santa. Yes, haircut fish. I love it, man. Congratulations, Dan. That's absolutely fantastic. Perfect time of the year to get that kind of news. Way to go, man. Love it. All right, so we covered our tracks. Yep, haircut fish. Been working on getting work. Love it. All right, so we were unable to install ransomware, but that's not good. We were successful at covering our tracks. So let's take another run at installing ransomware on this box, because that's a really valuable asset to install. We've got Buddy here. Here, let's do this.
Hey,
scan.
buddy.
All right, let's do some fuzzing. Okay, so the idea here is that we've seen enough assets. We'll do some fuzzing and see if we can't find some vulns. Right, and I still owe a password attack on this box right here. No, unfortunately, I want to put ransomware on it, but it looks like I'm not going to keep trying ransomware on the naughty list. Unfortunately, it looks like it's not going to work.
Do a host scan from the naughty list.
Okay. And then I can't do a password attack on this thing now, unfortunately. So we can service well, here. I want to maximize my my resources here. I could take a stab at. Is IDS evasion one? It's either on or off, Clint. Or do you get levels of IDS evasion?
It either is or it isn't.
Okay,
I think.
that's what I thought.
I actually can't remember.
Well, I'll wait. Chat, I know Alex Goodwin and David and Jim, you guys might know whether or not. Okay, oh, hold on. So keep chucking SE. All right. Hold on. Well, so the thing is, I can't do it right now because I'm waiting for my stuff to complete. David's thinking that it's too slow. All right. Let's do. See, we can't do social engineering with just two devices, so we need to invest.
Oh, that's right. And IDS evasion allows you to set up. It allows you to actually evade network detection. You can't. It is so once you have it, you have it. It's a one-time thing only, and it allows you to do network evasion.
Okay, so it's like an investment. That's not really something I'm into right now.
I designed a lot of the prerequisites and the actions, and I can't even remember how they work. That's pitiful.
All right.
Alzheimer's.
I'm gonna try to recruit hackers now. We talked about it in a minute. I've gotten multiple devices. I've socially engineered data exfil on the naughty list. We could do that. We could do that to start the P&L loss. I really wanted to get ransomware up on there, though. You know what I mean? I really want to recruit hackers. Let's try the recruit hackers, and then we'll do the exfil on the naughty list right after that. Okay?
We're just having fun with it. That's all.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. I love it. New vulns found as expected. We were able to fuzz. We found a bunch. So these are devices that we discovered by scanning from the naughty list. Okay, let's do data exfil on this box really quickly. And I guess install disruptive malware or start scanning one of these devices.
Yeah, start scanning those because that might give you some high value targets. Now, another thing you can do is compromise a PLC and deny it to start dropping. You know, I mean, I know you want to do ransomware, but these are things you can do to stop dropping P&L.
All right, I like that. I like that. So
or
did
you
the
can
data...
just attack it with a denial.
Hold on, did the data exfil work? Yes, data exfil worked. So is that continuing on? Yeah, so that'll just continue on. Okay. So I'm scanning these devices. I'm trying to find new devices. I want to look here. LFI, RFI, LFI, command injection. I'm trying to find things that have... Hold on. They have 2 Stack Overflow bugs in here? Wow. Okay. And integer overflow. See, I'm trying to find if I research something, where's my high value research? You know what I mean? Looks like I already own these devices, so Mrs. Claus isn't really a very valuable target.
Yeah, those are just workstations.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's something, but
I'll wait then, because I basically don't want to invest in researching exploitation until I know, what I want to exploit. So let's... All right, I'm not going to have enough...
I'm guessing that Windows computer is probably a terminal server.
My recruit hackers failed, unfortunately. All right, here. What can I do? Let's exfil from Harvey and activate the ransomware just to kind of get the ball rolling. What do you think?
Yeah, well, and I think you should service scan that Windows computer because I think that's the terminal server, and that's an X threat, as Alex calls it.
Okay. And let us... let's install disruptive malware on this guy. Install disruptive malware here and activate the ransomware here. The logic is, you tell me, right? It will notify them that they have a threat actor in the environment, but I'm hoping that A, we'll get the ransomware Harvey, and B, it'll take them off focusing on information security operations improvement and actually get them in react mode and having to respond, right? So that's what I'm thinking.
Yep.
Let's go.
Got it.
All right. So we were unsuccessful in disruptive malware on anything.
They've already got antivirus on all those.
Yep. All right. And here is elfops. All right. Now we're not looking to destroy Santa's workshop. Remember.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's the engineering workstation. Now the problem there is the engineering workstation is not as much of a P&L draw as the SCADA server would be, but there's no SCADA server in the manufacturing. I don't know. I'd start denying the crap out of those PLCs to start dropping P&L. If you're having trouble getting ransomware and malware on machines,
yeah, but how can I DOS these PLCs?
Yeah, that's right. You got to get access to them.
Yeah, that's fine. Now,
attack the engineering workstation.
I'm doing a password attack on elfops, and then I'm trying to recruit hackers. If it doesn't work, I'm going to do vuln research really quickly and go from there. But I would love to have some more hackers at this point on the elves team. Let's see. Robert Morris, another joke being called at home with the CISO. Junior says, Dad, can Ben sleep over Dad? This request requires 2-factor auth. Ask your mother. That's good. I do like that. All right. So the password attack failed on the elf operations, which is unfortunate.
I think they've learned from their previous mistakes. They're on their game.
So I can either do research on... here, I kind of want to try one more. Well, I can do a password attack on this guy. So these two we haven't done, and hopefully we can get our extra resources. And what's our password stuff? Our password stuff's pretty good, so you'd think if this had weak password, we would have got it, Let me try password attacking on the gift ops or elf ops. Let's do gift ops since we have access to the we have access to the workstation, you know what I mean? So
I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I think gift ops elf ops is going to take you into the process zones.
All right.
Gift ops is just the manufacturing control zone.
Our password attack failed on that. Let's try password attack on elf ops real quick. See if we get a hit. And then we're going to have to start doing vulnerability research. All right,
Hey,
we got
you
our hackers. Nice. Let's go. All right, so now we're going to really be able to go gangbusters. Okay, we've compromised this this firewall, excuse me, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and cover our tracks, obviously. Do a host scan from here, obviously. And can we see these things now? No.
Yeah, you need to find vulnerabilities.
Yep. Let's go ahead. Whoops. Let's go ahead and fuzz again. See if we can't find some vulns. And hopefully, whoops.
So I guess we're really hoping that their PNL drop starts to snowball.
Yeah. Trying to figure out what I do with my last two here. I guess I'll look these things up. They're probably switches.
That was for you, Carrie.
I love it. All right. So we're covering and host scanning from our elf ops. We're doing fuzzing to find vulns, and we're enumerating on those network devices. I think we're doing pretty good.
I just gave Greg another screenshot for another meme of me. He likes to pull my expressions and make memes out of me on the Discord channel. And I just gave him a good one just a couple seconds ago.
Very nice. All right. So you can see we've got all these assets right here. We're halfway through the game. We can scan 5 of these, so this is good. We were able to successfully cover our tracks here. So this is good. Let's continue to move laterally. And hopefully we can... Hopefully our fuzzing succeeds and we get something for that elf operations engineering workstation. We got a couple minutes here, so I'm going to try to move quick. All right. Fuzzing did some stuff. This is good. Here, let's scan all these things. Scan this. And then what's this guy got for weaknesses? No 0 days, but we do have RFI. So let's do a research on RFI.
We are nearing the 3-minute mark to the bottom of the hour. So, Jerry, it's completely up to you how long you continue to try. Yep. I'm available until you have to drop.
Yeah, let me just investigate if I have a conflict. I can go a couple minutes over. All right. So we are okay. So we're finding all these things. We're researching RFI. We really need to do some more actual vulnerability research. Ooh, I wonder if we can pop that. That'd be awesome. Let's do some more fuzzing. Or actually, you know what? Let's just do Let's do vulnerabilities, which is 1 turn. Actually, no. Let's do this. And let's do a password attack on something. Password attacks are always fun, right? Let's try to get that sim. If we can get the sim, we can really jack people up. The puppies. RFI done. Pivot available. Compromise an asset. We got the sim. We got the sim, y'all. We got the sim. They're not going to be able to see anything. Santa's elves at the sock, they're sipping on nog, thinking everything's good. And in reality, they are not good. They are far from good. We're going to have complete ownership of this thing. Love it. We're fuzzing so we can find stuff here in these...
Those databases will have the nice list, the shelf elf controller. Those will all have some nice P&L drops if you can manage to get data exfiltration and ransomware on those. Yeah,
I'm hoping to. Lucky. Guarantee they have 2FA. Nice. All right, so we covered our tracks. That's fantastic. RFI has been researched. Let's do another RFI. And let's see what we can do an attack on these things. So RFI's got a 0 day. They've got an RFI 0 day. Let's wait for the RFI to research to finish, simply because we've got some time. Are they RFI as well? Yeah. So, actually, what the hell, right? YOLO. This one's a 0 day. Let's do it. Now, if we manipulate it, we can ransomware the nice list, Clint.
Yes. I mean,
All right.
you could try. I mean, but yeah.
No, I know. I just can't think of anything more enjoyable as a naughty elf than taking the nice list and basically ransomware it. If Santa wants to deliver gifts to the nice kids, he's going to have to pay. Or
this is the song that reminds me of Pondo's Lodge from Breath of the Wild.
My friends.
Look at me. Sure, I'm the captain now.
Yep. Feel it.
All right. You got to start trying to get ransomware on those things.
Feel it.
And exfiltrating data will start to help. Exfiltrating data, get ransomware, get malware.
I'm going to try a password attack on this. I want to own all the things. Come on. Let's do this. We're feeling good. Oh, yeah. So, password attack failed. We failed on the ransomware. We're going to go ahead and attack this guy with RFI. Try to own that. Try to install ransomware again on this box. I want to own this box. All right, we compromised an asset. Ransomware is not working. Let's go ahead and cover our tracks. Install ransomware. And then, let's see. This machine's next. The controller workstation. Like that. All right. Here, let's. Can't see.
Yeah,
these
you need to get the EW so you can get access to the. So if ransomware is not working, then start start getting the exfil data, exactly like Alex says. And you don't need to cover your tracks with the SIM compromised. You're wasting that. So but yeah, everything that you have compromised right now, start exfiltrating data to get that P&L going down. And if ransomware is failing and if installing malware is failing, get access to that engineering workstation so you could deny the PLCs.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm trying to do all the things right here, and then next turn I will attack the elf operations. Okay.
Yeah,
yes, Ken knows what's up. All right, so the action log. Disrupted malware failed. Exfil on the nice list is working. That's good. Exfil on Harvey, good. Ransomware. All right, so the ransomware's not working. Let's pop this elf operations with an RFI. Let's push it. And then, what is this guy? LFI. All right, I think LFI is a couple. Here, what's this guy got? Here, let's research LFI. I've seen it a couple times. All right, let's go. I wonder if we can recruit more hackers. All right, so elf operations attack failed.
You can only recruit hackers once, I believe.
Okay, well, yes, you're right. Let's exfil data from this guy. So where have we been failing on ransomware installs? North Pole domain controller, the nice list. Okay, so I haven't tried the naughty list. Or maybe I did it way earlier. Is there a way to increase the likelihood of ransomware being successfully installed?
Once they start install, I forget. Once they start installing antivirus. No, I don't. Yeah, there's nothing that you can do. Not in this version. You can get persistence, but that doesn't improve the chances of does persistence improve the chances of installing? That was a recent design. I think it does. I think maybe persistence does improve. Yes. Yes. Aaron I forgot that was a recent over the last couple updates. That's a recent thing, and I forgot about it. If you research persistence, it will improve your chances of installing ransomware.
Okay. I think I have persistence. I do. So maybe I'll keep trying to install ransomware then.
I mean, it's at this point, you know, it's getting a lucky roll.
Yeah. Well, let's
But yeah, if you have persistence research, then yeah, you do. It's
all right.
It does buff it.
So I'm trying to do all the things. Harvey's still down. They've got massive problems. No visibility. Ransomware install failed. Ransomware install working on the domain controller.
That's
Don't mind
good.
if I do.
There you go. Yeah, so just keep trying.
And our research for LFI is still going, so that's fine. What failed here? Ransomware on the nice list. Ransomware on the nice list. So let's try ransomware on this guy. Let's just keep trying ransomware on these things, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And let us try
Make sure you have data exfiltration on everything.
on all our compromised devices. Let's see. Exfil data. All right, here, I got to free up resources then. I'll try that. Exfil data. All right, so it's on all the things except one thing. All right, so let's try to install disruptive malware on this guy too. Okay. All right, data exfil on the domain controller. Oh, we got this ransomware,
Yep.
so we're feeling pretty good. Santa's got to be crapping his pants at this point. At what point did the elves go and tell Santa that this is happening?
You know, I think that, well, maybe he's already, it depends on, is this Christmas Eve? Maybe he's already out. By the way, does Santa's crap smell like chocolate? I'm just curious, you know.
I don't know, but he's going to have to wear his brown pants, not his red pants.
Yep.
All right, let's keep going here. Ransomware. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna attack this guy now. We've been working for a while on this LFI. Let's go ahead. We're gonna try to get this shelf elf control. We got it. Yes.
There you go.
All right, let's get ransomware on it ASAP. Let's exfil data ASAP. And what else can we do up in here? I don't want to. Oh, host scan. Does host scan get me anything from this controller?
No,
Oh,
I
we
think you've already gotten all the things, I think.
All right. Well, I don't want to scan these things then.
You can do your ransomware install as well.
Did I already? Yeah, I'm already queued up for that.
Okay.
Well, here.
I mean,
I'll do-
your disruptive malware as well. Hit all
right,
the things.
We're doing all the things. There we go. Let's see.
You got ransomware on the nice list.
Nice.
Activate that.
Boink.
Do it again.
Right, so we're installing ransomware everywhere, or we're trying to. All right. What am I gonna do with three things here? Password attack. I feel like
I would
that's
say
kind of.
keep trying to attack elf operations.
What do you mean? Oh, this
Or
guy.
even Shelf VPN. Yeah. Did we have Shelf VPN earlier? No, we didn't. Okay.
All right. Well, here, I'll start educating this thing then. I mean, you know what I mean. Here we go. Denial of service of firewall. Okay.
Click on Shelf Elf Control. Make sure that you have, data exfiltrate data.
Yeah. All right. How do I? He's saying denial of service of firewall, but I don't. How's that an option?
Oh yeah, run out of time. Yeah, I'm saying DOS a firewall, any firewall, just attack elf ops. Any firewall you have control of, attack or.
Yeah, but how do I can't.
Oh, sorry, no, just attack the gateway firewall.
Oh, with with 5. So I need to free up resources. Okay.
Yeah.
So exfil data. All right.
Yeah, attack that firewall.
I don't have anything.
It doesn't matter. Just go do a denial of service, not a manipulation, and it makes it a lot easier. So think about your order of ease. So wait. Integer overflow is probably your easiest one.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Maybe format. I don't remember. Maybe not. I forgot which one would have been easier.
All right.
Either way,
So,
attack.
well, hold on. So to the team here, I mean, is integer overflow a good one?
That might be a hard. Go look at your list again.
It's kind of hard because hold on, I have to.
Yeah, just pull it off. Format string. It's either gonna be either format string or integer overflow. I think format string might be the easiest.
All right. Let's do it. Here we go. Luck be a lady. Here we go. Pivot available. Does that work?
Attack failed.
Okay. Well, here, let's do integer overflow.
Yep.
Denial of service. And we've got multiple things hosed up here. Ransomware is not working. Here, maybe we can install ransomware on that. Come on, Santa. Data exfil. All right. So, all right, I could do the attack on this thing. Here, let me try to do data exfil on all the things. Exfil data. All right.
Yeah, Alex, the reason we're trying to deny the firewall is to give one last kick. Yeah, Aaron's explaining it in chat.
All right. We were trying. So we got exfil data in a couple of different places. That's good. You know, this isn't working so well for us. Okay. So what are we going to do here, people? We could take one more run at the firewall.
Yeah. Try to hit that firewall again.
Or do you want us to take two turns and try to get a little better at integer overflow? I mean, we could still, you know, we still have 6 turns, right? It'd take 2 turns to beef this up, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's do that. We'll do integer overflow, and we'll do a password attack while we're here.
Not on the no. Don't password attack the gateway firewall.
Okay.
Because you won't be able to deny it if you do that.
Oh yeah. Elf remote, sure.
Try password attack on elf operations again.
We own it already.
No, elf operations engineering workstation.
Oh, okay. Here we go. No dice, but we do have a here. We can do an attack. We own a lot of this. Let's do that. Let's go. Breakdancing on the grave. There we go.
Boom.
Nicely done, y'all.
Elf says so fired.
Company production compromised. We win. Christmas is canceled. Everybody. We, the Naughty Elves, have ransomwared Santa's workshop successfully, and we win. I love it. You can see here they had pretty good staff utilization. They had massive issues. They never bothered to activate IR. So they were ransomwared all over the place, but they're just merry little elves singing and building toys with little regard to the complete devastation that we were wreaking on their business. Love it. So, Clint, going full screen here, I wanna thank you and thank Clint and all of you in chat for hanging out with us as we did our special edition ThreatGEN Red versus Blue, attacking Santa's workshop. We won through blowing up the toy manufacturing facility, and we also won by ransomwaring the entire manufacturing plant that is Santa's workshop. We won both ways. It was so nice we did it twice. Christmas is canceled officially, everybody. The Grinch won. Grinch APT wins.
Twice.
Yeah. I love it, Clint. Thank you so much for putting this together. If you guys are interested, ThreatGEN Red versus Blue, the Pro platform right now has the Santa's Workshop map in there. You can play that right now if you'd like to recreate your own devastating naughty elf. Or you could be Santa and actually protect from the Grinch. Your choice.
I'll throw some more Easter eggs in there. I'm gonna let the the Santa's Workshop level or the map will be available through the end of January.
Very nice. Very cool. All right. That's going to do it. I want to say thank you to chat, all of you, Ken, Cactoid Jim, David, Alex, Haircut Fish, Carrie, so many of you great people, Zombie Guy, hanging out, having fun with us, Rebecca. It was nice, Matt McDaniel, just to see everyone and have fun. It was great fun playing the Christmas level. Thank you so much, Clint.
Thanks, Jerry, and thanks everybody for joining us. Take care.
We'll see you next week.